Buddy, Bunny Bat's back. Yes, he is. He's back today. I don't know. Get this straightened out. Okay, not cooperating today. I just got a haircut today, so kind of adjusting it a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm straight. Gonna get that there. Okay, pose. I was trying a couple other things, and that's why I'm on a little bit later tonight. I got caught up in some reviews. Hey, Drago, how's it going? Caught up in some reviews earlier. I was a little bit late. Did a whole bunch of reviews for use, and yeah. So sorry about that. Time got away from me. I did a whole bunch of them all at one time. I'll show you guys when everybody else comes in here. I'll show you some of the things that I was doing. But the one thing, this one's weird. I'm drinking this one, and I know you guys saw the bang. Got this one. It's called Rainbow Unicorn. Why it's called Rainbow Unicorn, I have no idea. And I did that, and it's Rainbow Unicorn, but it tasted like strawberry. Hey, Elizabeth, how's it going? Why are your fingers crossed? Hopefully, I don't know. And then I'm trying some of these. I finished them off. They're actually kind of spicy. Got these ones. They're beer battered jalapeno slices. Finishing these off. They're a little bit spicy. So I needed the drink. So yeah, it was pretty good. I did cook them in the air fryer. The thing said to put it in the conventional oven, where it said a deep fryer, but I did it in the air fryer, so they turned out pretty good. Put them in there for about 10 minutes. Found these at Walmart. These are the great value. Pretty good. A little spicy, but good. And then I found 2 new things at my store, and I just did a review on them. Apparently they're new. Oreo Thin Bites, and this is white dipped fudge. That was pretty good. And then this one was really good. Thin Bite Fudge Dipped Mint. So it's a mint Oreo cookie with fudge dip on top. And they're little. No, this is little. They're very little cookies. Like here's a cookie. Just a little bite. Bite size. Tastes like the Thin Mint. Girl Scout cookies. Tried that one. Exactly like them, and they're mint in the middle, and it's like a mint Oreo cookie with fudge coating, so it tastes like a Thin Mint, almost exactly like it. It's a little tiny one, so I tried that, and I found these. I was in Walmart today, and I found these. These were pretty good. You guys saw the review that I did on the Chester's eggs. They were double cheddar. Apparently they have the Sweetos. Hey, Teacup. And this is caramel Sweetos. They're the eggs. And they're caramel. And they're sweet. Found these at Walmart too. On new stuff. So that was pretty good. Yeah, well, sweet Cheetos is why They changed it. So that's a new one. Yeah, hi Elizabeth. I know a lot of people are up late. Surprised people are still up. I was doing the live earlier today, early in the afternoon. Well, and then here's the other one I tried. I found this at Walmart too. This is the Pocky and fiery chili lemon. So this is a new flavor too. This one wasn't too bad. They're very coated. So yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, a lot of people are off tomorrow, so I guess you guys could stay up late. It is Easter. Oh yeah, I'm drinking this Rainbow Unicorn. That's helping with this hot. These jalapenos are addicting, but they're hot. Yep, so that's why I was at the store all day running around. I have this Rainbow Unicorn Bang. Chunky Monkey. Yeah, Chunky Monkey is one of my favorites. And then some of the other ones, I like the peanut butter chocolate. There's a brand called Tillamook. Tillamook ice cream. They have like Tillamook cheese and I think like Tillamook butter. But they have chocolate and peanut butter, and that's really good. The ice cream is really good. I do have some ranch that I'm dipping it in. Ranch sauce. And that's what I was dipping them in. And then if I didn't want that, I have this to put on it too. Sriracha ketchup. So make it hotter. Nah, it's okay. I was on late tonight. I don't know. Oh, that's the ginger ale and orangeade. I had that. I was showing you that last night. I might try that later. Again, if I run out of the thing, but it's funny because they have this one Bang, and I got one of them. I think that's right here. Hang on, guys. So there's Bang on that one, and then there's Bing. So we got Bing. I got this one. This is a different one. So not only is it Bang, it's Bing. So yeah. Making my nose water, guys. I've had that, but I haven't had it for a while. Well, this one's Bang, and this one's Bing. And this is cherry. That's what I think is cherry. Well, this is blackberry. They had other flavors. They were cherry and apple and whatever. Bing Black, made with blackberry juice and ginseng and other stuff. That was in my grocery store. So that's what I was up to today. Not that I know of. Yeah, Chandler Bing probably. There's not anything new coming out at like McDonald's or anything that I know of. That's why I said it's kind of like a slow week. Yeah, I don't know. I did a review the other day. It was a new thing at Jack in the Box, and that's really it. Haven't heard McDonald's. I haven't heard Burger King. I haven't heard you know some of the other places. So I don't know. I haven't heard anything really big with Taco Bell. None of that's coming out yet. It's kind of like a slow week. I think there's actually a like a drink at Burger King. It's like a freeze, some kind of freeze over there. But that's about it. Okay, no problem. I don't know. I just keep my ears out. Yeah. Well, also it's kind of like they don't go till like spring or summertime when they do their like, fruit drinks, or they do, shakes or things like that. So we'll see. And someone was saying that McDonald's is going to stop doing their signature crafted burgers now. They're not going to have those anymore. Nope, not doing anything for Easter. I already dyed my eggs, and if you guys saw all my reviews of all the Easter candy, hey, Caroline Gore, at this point, I am Easter candied out. No more Easter candy for a while. I've had too many Easter candies. Tried all the jelly beans, and I actually found about four bags of Easter candy that I've got in there, and I'm gonna put those out like later. So you'll get some Easter candy later on. Oh, you did? I mean, on my page that I showed the dyed eggs. I've still got them in the refrigerator. I'm gonna make like deviled eggs or something with them, I think, or um, potato salad or egg salad or something. So I've got like 18 eggs. A lot of eggs. And I don't know if you guys are like me. You dye the eggs, and then if they crack, then you got the ones, and then they're dyed, and the inside of the egg is like blue or purple. So then you got like purple egg salad. Yeah. Yeah, it was the one that was the Galaxy, whatever. Yeah, they were. Um, Around here, they had in San Francisco. I was saying that in the this afternoon. There's a place in San Francisco. It's called Hippie Hill, and all the people go there, and then they get right at 4:20. They all sit on the hill and they smoke their, whatever. Thousands of people go up there and they smoke out in public at 4:20 and have their party or whatever. Never was into it, so. Oh yeah. Huh. Okay, cool. Iced tea, yeah. I did make some tea in here as well. So just got myself some tea here because my throat will start to get sore, die. Helps me talk a little bit. This thing is bugging me again. Some of the other reviews have kept falling down when I was doing the reviews. So yeah. And I think after this, after Easter's over, I think I'm gonna not have the bunny ears anymore because they're not really comfortable. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something else out. I've got those things coming in on orders. I was also gonna get a fez, like a Doctor Who fez, but I have to order that online as well. So we'll see. They got all kinds of like crazy hats and crazy headbands and things like that you can have. Just go look for them and they've got them. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Happy Easter. Thanks for stopping in. Yep, I was just doing some late night reviews. That's why I'm on here a little late. So I was trying to get through some of them, and I've got still got a whole lot to edit, and I got a lot of people. I've got to catch up on a lot of people, and I said I'd a couple people I'd run their playlists, so I'm gonna get to that later. Set them up overnight and let them just run to help some people out because some people need the watch time, and we help each other out. So that's always good. And I got the lunchtime. I got the Angry Whopper again. And that I don't know how long it's going to be out. I think they should keep it on the menu, but oh, okay. Nope, no plans for Easter. Staying home. I might actually, I take that back. I may go out at noontime and I may go to McDonald's for lunch because it's the 49-cent cheeseburger day. But I don't think I'm going to get 10 again. I think I might just get like 5. Because every time I get 10 cheeseburgers, I ended up eating half and then bringing half home. And they're not as good warmed up again. So, at 50 cents, 49 cents for a cheeseburger is a pretty good price. Although someone was saying that they're going to do a nationwide thing where they're 59 and 69. And it's going to be like 2 days a week. And I think he said it was going to be Monday and Wednesday. Yeah, I like it too. Although some of the things they don't have all day. Like you can't get the pancakes and the bacon. And you can't get I think it's some of the other ones. And I wish they would have still had the steak and egg bagel. They don't have those anymore. They did away with the bagels. Wish they would have had those. So I don't know. Yeah, but I always like a good breakfast bagel or something there. Yeah, they were. The steak, egg, and cheese bagels were good. The other ones were okay. The bacon and the sausage ones, but I like the steak ones the best. But they were really greasy, actually. But yeah, they got rid of them, and I don't know. And then they raised the price on a lot of them now. All the sausage McMuffins used to be like $1. But I think they're like $1.50 now, $2 or something like that. They're really raising the prices on almost everything at McDonald's. It's crazy. Yeah, I do too. I wish they would have kept them, but a while ago, like 2 years ago, I think they kind of cut a lot of stuff off of their menu. Like they used to have the wraps and all that other stuff. Yeah, it was super greasy. That steak bagel was like, I think they put like a aioli or some kind of like um, oil or something on there. It was always swimming in grease, and because it was that steak was all real greasy. Yeah, everything's going up. And if you could find a deal at some places, it's always good to jump on it. Like I was trying to get yeah, it was like real, it was heavy on garlic, and then it had that butter or aioli or whatever. Oh yeah, I just got gas in my car and it was like almost $4 a gallon. At least here it was like 3.89 or 3.85 or something when I went by. And that's the cheap stuff. If you get the premium and the super premium or whatever, it was like 4.05 or something like that. Hey, sensitive, how's it going? Happy Easter! Yeah, happy Easter, everybody. It's officially Easter. Oh yeah. Yep, the West Coast. Yeah, it's like garlic and butter together on that. Yeah, that's the way it is. California for you. I know a lot of people hate California. They don't like the policies. They don't like the everything out here. But that's where I'm at, so got to deal with it. I didn't vote for him. So that's the way I look at it. I didn't vote for anybody. I didn't even vote. So, oh yeah. Well, yeah. Robert's in Southern California, and I'm in Northern California. So I didn't vote for any of the people that are in office. Well, yeah. Oh yeah. Everything in here is all messed up. The one thing that I'm kind of ticked off about is it's here in California, and then they've kind of enforced this in all of California now. And I know some other states probably don't have that, but okay, I went to Walmart and I got this, and they have a plastic bag law now that they've banned all like reusable one-time use plastic bags. And this is from Walmart, and you have to pay for these bags, like 10 cents for these bags, because I guess they're like biodegradable or whatever, or you have to get your own bags. And then every time you go to the store now, they ask you, do you want to buy a bag? Or do you want to buy a reusable bag? Yeah, exactly. The straw law too. Yeah, this other one. So you either, and it's like, do you want to buy a bag? How many do you want to buy? Because you don't know how many it's going to cost. And then it's like 10 cents a piece, or it's if you get the paper bags, it's like 15 cents. Or if you buy the reusable, like the cloth bags, they're like $1.50 or something like that. I have a couple in my car, but sometimes I forget to bring them. Yep, that's true. Yeah, so that's the way it is here. Everybody's putting something out. Yeah, I have fabric bags and I try to bring them too, but sometimes I try to keep them in the car, but then I had a couple and they died, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. Because back in the day, I mean, well, and those cheapo plastic bags never worked anyways. Half the time they break before you got them to the car. Hey Trish, how's it going? Yeah, or if you get those real cheapo plastic bags, yeah, they would you get, if they overloaded them, you'd drip and then it'd go all over the ground or in the driveway or in the trunk of your car, it would rip. Yeah. Yeah. Happy Easter, Trish. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. And yeah, I'm in the spirit of Easter today because I got the Easter bunny ears and all that fun stuff. I was in what was that? It was Walmart, and I almost got this thing. It was really cool. It was a Snoopy. There's a little stuffed Snoopy doll, and he had a hat. It was like a multicolored hat, and it had bunny ears. But it was $10. It's just a little Snoopy doll, and it had like a multicolored hat with the bunny ears. That was like 10. Oh wow, it's a lot. That's a lot if you had to do all those baskets and stuff. Whew. Yeah, I dyed my eggs, and that's about all I did. Is I dyed my eggs. And I got Easter candy. A ton of it. Yeah. Yeah, everybody go check everybody else out. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Yeah, I bet you did. When I dyed all my eggs, and it was only like 18 eggs, I had to kind of recover after that because it's a lot of sitting and takes time to dye everything and to boil the eggs, and then you got to dye them, then you got to clean up. No, I didn't hide them. I hid them in the refrigerator. Sometimes they'll get lost in there, especially if you haven't cleaned it out for a while. It's like, where is it? I know I had it in here. Hey, not just another Vegas doll. How's it going? Happy Easter. And as you can see, I'm being a bunny today. And I know you guys are probably sick of all my Easter candy reviews. Because I had a whole bunch of them. I had to put them out. And stay tuned, there's another one coming out at noontime, so. Oh, that's cool. Get to see all the new games. Yeah, I think I got one more. I've got one more coming at noon, and I got one more on Monday. So. Yeah, and then I've got some other ones I haven't done, and I'll do those later. They'll be like leftover. Nothing real fancy. I got a bunch of other cookie reviews and stuff like that. Oh, thanks. And I did some of the people that weren't here earlier. The reason I'm on a little bit late today is because I was doing some reviews. Oh, cool. And these were the ones that I reviewed. So some of you guys didn't get to see them, but they have these new ones. They're Oreo Thin Bites, white dipped fudge. They're like little mini Oreo cookies. And then got these ones, Thin Bites fudge dipped mint. These are like, they taste like Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies, because it's the mint Oreo with chocolate fudge on top. So that was pretty good. Yep, exactly, they're new. And then I was eating these earlier. I heated these up. Yeah, the beer battered jalapeno rings. And yeah, yet another Easter themed thing, but it doesn't really have to be Easter. These are Sweetos, eggs, and caramel, Chester Cheeto Sweetos. Yeah, here's an egg. Pretty good. And then I got these fiery chili lemon packy chips. And I'm drinking Bang. No, I'm fine. This is unicorn, rainbow unicorn drink. So yeah, that's it. I did have Yeah, 2 a.m. Yeah. And I had for dinner I had hot dogs and beans. That was my dinner. But yeah, I really haven't. I didn't have any dessert. I didn't have any, any sweets at all. So yeah, I'm fine. I've been drinking the zero sugar, caffeine free, um, caffeine free Coke. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. And like I said, this is like the one thing that I've had all day that's got sugars and whatnot. Well, actually, this has got no calories in it. So no sugars, no calories, all zeros. Only a little bit of salt. That's it. So this one's not bad. And like I said, I only had a little bit of the brisket. That sounds good. Brisket and matzo ball. Yeah. Yeah, salmon does get expensive. I'm not real big on fish, so. But I know it's like for the whole Easter thing, that people have the fish. It's kind of like a thing. I'm not real religious, so I don't observe all the customs and stuff like that. And tonight I'm making chili. So there's no big Easter dinner, no ham or turkey or fish or whatever, I don't know. Fish on Friday, yeah. That's like the big thing. I remember that used to be a big deal way back in the old days when Weight Watchers was first like a thing. That was their whole thing. It was like you had to have fish on Fridays. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's a Catholic thing, and I'm not the most religious person. I don't go to church. I don't I'm not not real religious that way. Yeah. I eat like a fillet of fish once in a while or maybe a fish stick once in a while. Won't, great while, but I'm not real big on fish either. Yeah, they are. They can be. So I just never been big on, but I like crab, shrimp, lobster, like the shellfish. But I don't like some of the the strange stuff like squid and octopus and all that other stuff. I don't know. I just can't do that. Oh, you did? I have to I have to check that out. See if I can find that. I haven't done a crab boil, no, but I've done crab where you get like crab when it goes on special. Like if they have it in the stores and like 4.99 a pound, I'll get the cracked crab and then I'll just put it on I'll steam it and have it with garlic bread and lemon and butter. So when they put the crab on special, right now it's like 10.95 a pound. So not getting any crab. When it goes down to 4.99 a pound, I'll get a couple crabs and steam them and have a good crab dinner. But that's my crab boil. I don't do all the other stuff with the corn and all the other stuff in there. I just never. Yeah, I'm not into the whole big dinners. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't do that too much, or like the crawfish or the whatever the other things that they do. They've got a couple restaurants around here that do that. You go in there and then they come and they give you like a bag with all the crab and the other stuff in it, or the shrimp by the pound. Yeah, it is expensive. Like I said, when it goes on sale, when crab season first comes up, I'll get some, but now it's too expensive. Or if you go to Fisherman's Wharf, sometimes you can get them there. Yeah, I bet it was. I like brisket. I like good brisket, or corned beef, or pastrami, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of restaurants around here that have those, but sometimes I see that they have like a crab feed. You pay like so much a person, and you can go get like all the crab you want. They have 'em at like churches, or um, like they have them at the Elks Lodge or something like that. They'll have for like a fundraising thing. I've seen that a lot of times. You know, crab feed on such and such a day. Never been to one. Oh yeah, they have the corned beef and mustard. Or I used to have a place called here. They ended up going out, and I don't know. I think there's a place. I'm not sure. I think it's in San Francisco and some of these other places. They might have the other branches of it. It was called Max's Opera Deli, and I went there one time, and they had the best corned beef brisket and the pastrami sandwiches, and then they'd have like a Reuben sandwich. And they used to have these really big, giant onion rings. But then they closed the one branch that was up near me, and those sandwiches were like the bomb. And then on the table they had um, different kind of mustards, and you can put them on your sandwich. And it was like the stone ground mustard, and then they had like cranberry mustard and hot mustard and all the different ones. And I used to get those. Yeah, I'd get like a Reuben, yeah, a Reuben, or a corned beef, or a pastrami, or a combination of those. With the sauerkraut. They were kind of expensive though, but they did have good food. It was like a regular deli kind of thing, so it was good. But then they finally closed it, and I think the other ones are like a little far away from me, so I don't go there. Went there a couple times. And it was kind of like this crazy theme thing where they had signs all over there that said, yes, our waitresses are rude, and yes, don't come here if you're on a diet. Because, it was all the corned beef and the, deep fried onion rings and all that. So, yeah. I haven't been there for quite a while. Then I heard they closed it, So, yeah, and hopefully tonight Tazzy will be quiet. Last night he was being a terror last night, I'll tell you. Yeah, I don't know. Depends on what pizza chains that you're talking about. They got a couple that are good. So, yeah, I don't know. They got a couple places here in town. There for a while, that's all they had was Chinese food and pizza. So I don't know. I like to make my own. All right, Sensible. Night. Thanks for stopping in. And like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight. Not terribly long, but see how I feel after a little while, and if you guys are up. I'm sure a lot of people are getting tired. Some people are up late. Some people are night owls like me. And like I said, I'm still trying to get my hours. And a couple people were nice enough to run my playlist. Okay, Vegas doll. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. Big days, family. A lot of people go to church. A lot of people go to Easter brunch. Yeah, that's true. One time I made a cheeseburger pizza, a homemade cheeseburger pizza. That was actually pretty good. I've actually got a recipe for it out there. It's pretty good. All right, good night. So that one was pretty good. Yeah, I just took all the ingredients of a cheeseburger and put it on a pizza. Instead of tomato sauce, I used ketchup and mayo blend. And then put pickles and cheese and hamburger and all that. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Some people do, maybe. I think they're out on Monday. Okay, that sounds cool. I got a couple of movies that I recorded that I have to watch. Yeah, you probably would. That's good. What did I record? I recorded something that was new. I haven't watched it. I forget what it was. I don't know. There were some of the newer movies. I think one was called the Meg. I think was one of the ones. I haven't tried pickle and peanut butter, but I did a peanut butter and mayo challenge. And I did a dill pickle and grilled cheese sandwich that I made my own challenge. And what else? There was a couple other ones I did, I think. Tuna and jelly, that was it. That one was weird. Tuna fish and jelly sandwich. So yeah, kind of weird. I had to get I somebody challenged me to do that one and I had to do that. And I put kimchi and hot sauce and pickles. So that was a weird combo. But yeah, there are some things that, you put them together and it's like, is this going to really work? And then you go, oh, this isn't too bad. And I got to post it, but I actually did a challenge someone had put out there, and it was a cereal and soda. I did Sour Patch Kids cereal and ginger ale. Yeah. Yeah, I had to do a kimchi challenge too, where I had the. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've recorded it, but I didn't get to watch it yet. And then I recorded another one too, and I can't even remember what it was. They get out new movies every so often. I think I gotta go through and watch them. Then I got still some old series that I've recorded that I haven't got a chance to watch yet, like the Doctor Who. I've got all those new episodes. I haven't watched them yet, and just a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it is kind of the new salsa. I tried it. I tried it for the challenge. It's not bad. Some people think it's gross, but I was able to handle it. I think I still got a jar in there. I don't know if it's any good anymore, but I got my money's worth out of it. I used it in like 2 different challenges. Kind of expensive. Yeah, I have Stars and HBO, and then I have Amazon, and I have Roku, where I get some of those stations on there, like BritBox and Acorn, the English stuff. I watch those every once in a while, but I haven't been watching them lately. I've been on YouTube all the time, either on YouTube or watching people's streams or making my own. And yeah, once I get my watch hours, I think I'm gonna kind of cut back on the nightly streams and maybe do it, you know, 2 or 3 times a week. Hey, Jim Case, how's it going? Yeah, I didn't really have anything to put it in with. I know it's like some people put it with like eggs or something like that. Um, Last I checked, it was down to about 400. I need about 400 more. But then I was talking to some people, and they were going to be running my watch list overnight. So I don't know. I have to check back. You know how it takes a while for YouTube to catch up on the watch times and all that stuff. Sometimes it takes a day or two to give you the full credit for it. So we'll see. Just keep plugging around, putting the videos out, doing the lives, all that stuff. Hey, Jim Case, how's it going? You weren't here earlier when I was saying that I did a couple of reviews on things. I think you might be interested in some of these. I found these. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen these Oreo Thin Bite fudge covered mint. These are good. They're like Girl Scout cookies. And I got these ones. They're the white fudge Oreos, little ones. Those are good. I got Sweetos caramel and Pocky fiery chili lemon. So that's the stuff I tried earlier. But yeah, you can really boost your hours on the watch time. And I was averaging about 20 hours for some of them. So, every day I get about 15, 20 hours. So, a couple weeks of this and I'll get up there. Just got to keep plugging at it. Yeah, I did. Those were pretty good. Those burgers that they had, all those different ones. Oh, yeah, I was looking at some of the places around here, local places that got really good burgers, but I don't know. Yeah, it was always fun. I always like watching whenever Paul puts stuff out. And Ryan's got a cool channel too, so. Yeah, Paul's always got some interesting stuff, and he's all about the burgers, the Cheetos, and Kit Kat, pretty much, I think, and Fanta. Most of his stuff that's drinks, chips, and burgers. That's his main focus, I think. Well, he does other stuff too, but. And then, yeah, the diapers, burger diaper. What did I do? I did one. I was doing a review the other day, and it had the diaper. I said something about the diaper. I think it was the 4x4. Yeah, sent one. Yeah, Bunny's back. No, I don't usually put chips in my burger. I know that they do some places that have burritos, and they're like the California version, and they put fries in the burrito. It's kind of like the extent of it. So, Hassan, are you hiding in the cactus again tonight? Running from Mickey? I know that you usually end up in the cactus or the trees, or I don't know, running away, hiding somewhere. Yeah, but tonight's kind of like It's laid back and mellow tonight, so I don't think. Yeah, well, I think she had a lot of stuff going on, and I think for Easter and stuff with the. Um, yeah, she was. Yeah, I think Mickey, with the Easter time, I think she was spending it with her family, so I could understand that. Yeah, but E-Waste was actually on my live this afternoon, so he's home, but he's feeling a little better, and he's usually bugging Mickey, so we'll see. And tomorrow she'll probably be on tomorrow night. So. Yeah, I don't know. I never really, I never really saw the appeal of librarian, but oh, you guys want to see here's a good one, guys. If you really want to see something funny, there's a movie out there, and I don't know, maybe some of you guys have seen it or haven't seen it. It's probably 15 years ago, and it was called Tomcats. If you guys check it out on either Netflix or Amazon or whatever, you probably find a copy of it. It's kind of older. They had the classic scene. This was funny. It's funny as heck. Um, they had the guy, and he was trying to score. I guess he was trying to score with people, and he said he's going to go and be with the next girl that he saw, and he saw this lady, and she was like a librarian. She had her hair all pulled back, and she was like this redhead, and he decided to hook up with her, and he took and went back to her place, and she was this buttoned up librarian, and he gets in the he gets into the um, bedroom, and she's got like the bed with all the little stuffed animals and everything on it, and it's all white frilly and all that. And then he gets on the bed, and she puts the little bear arms around him, and then all of a sudden it's handcuffs, and he's handcuffed to the bed. And then all of a sudden she takes her hair down, and then she pulls off like her sweater off, and then all of a sudden she's like this dominatrix, and she's got leather leather boots, and she's got whips and stuff. And the bed goes up, and he's hanging up on the thing, and then she hits a button, and it turns around. Yeah, I'm talking about this one movie, and then she's got paddles and whips and stuff. And then she had a paddle, and it had a big A on it for the scarlet letter. And she walloped him in the butt, left a big A on his butt. She got freaky. She was a freaky librarian. And then her grandma came out. Yeah. No, it was a comedy. And then, the grandma was all with a whip and leather hat and all that stuff. Here's Granny. No, I'm not that way. But yeah, she was a little freaky. So it just goes to show that you can't trust the librarians because, they're not quite what they seem like. She had a freaky dungeon, when she got the guy in there. So yeah, they may be, conservative on the outside, but when you get them behind closed doors, they turn into freaks. With whips and paddles and stuff. Yeah, it was. A whole thing was about who was going to be the last to get married, and they got money. And oh yeah, happy Easter. Nope. Yeah, so gotta watch those librarians. They could be tricky. Yeah, that was a funny movie that had had the. Oh yeah, well he was already locked up onto the thing, so he couldn't get away. So yeah, they had a bunch of people in there. It had that girl from American Pie, that Shannon Elizabeth. She was like one of the main characters in there. That was a funny movie too, American Pie. You guys remember that one? Then they did all the sequels to it. They weren't as good as the first one, but books are overdue. Yes, that's what they were saying. Is she was like, she's all, you know, you are too rough on the books. You break the spines. You don't take care of them. You need to be punished. That's when she turned all freaky. Yeah, so watch them. Oh yeah, when he was in there, he was in the kitchen with the pie. Dad walks in. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure they do. At least you haven't had the one. I hope you haven't had the one from Married with Children. I'm sure you remember that episode when Bud was in the library and the librarian was teasing him and put him in the room, and he he got in trouble for doing something in the room. I didn't say it. Just said that she had the camera and she was watching him do things in the room, looking at National Geographic or something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, he was doing the Bundy. Yeah, and she was watching him, so that's the worst part. Yeah. Yeah, at least I used to love Married with Children back in the day. That was funny. Don't Bundy that book. When he got his revenge on the librarian because he had the overdue little engine that could, and the librarian was going to catch him on it. And yeah, don't Bundy that book, man. Yeah. Yeah, they couldn't make that nowadays because it wouldn't be Tang. He made a Tang witch. Moving on. I know you don't want to talk about it. Yeah, you had the Tang witch, the toast. Yes, Tang witch. But mom always pinches the sand, pinches the corner so the sand doesn't run out. Oh yeah. Yeah, Al Bundy. Yeah, he was my hero. I loved Al. They always had the hot women. They always had the Playboy playmates and all that people like that. Football. 4 touchdowns in a single game. Poke high. You could tell I watched that show. Yep, he played football. Huh. Oh yeah, because she was like, whatever. And the mom didn't ever do any housework, and you know, Bud was a pervert. Well, he's a shoe salesman. Lowest form of life, shoe salesman. I like the one with Habib, Habib, and Habib. Peggy Bundy? Yes, I know all those. Yeah, I don't think they had a team name, but well, they had the one where it was the Bundys were bowling. It was the Bundys against the other family or whatever. I can't remember the names of them. And then Al had his thumb warmer for the bowling ball. Yeah, they were misfits. And then the no ma'am. Marcy Darcy, yeah. And no ma'am, Al and his group. No ma'am. Was it North American Men Against Amazonian Masterhood or something like that? I want to get one of those t-shirts. They have a no ma'am. You can buy them at like some of those one place on online. It's a no ma'am. I think it's called the 80s shirts. They've got all the old the t-shirts from the old TV shows and the movies from the 80s. And you know, somewhere in the garage I've got that t-shirt, and it's a Highlander t-shirt. It's got like the Highlander poster on it. But yeah. Every bullet so far, yep. Remember that. I've seen a lot of the things too about his classic insults. All the customers in the store. I've never been so insulted in all my life. Sure you have. Yeah. He ran off, joined the forest rangers. Then he came back later on for like an episode or two. He was a chauffeur and he'd been a park ranger. Yeah, I think they got rid of him because he wanted more money or something. Then they brought him back for like 1 or 2 episodes. They were going to have some spin-offs from it. Yeah. But then he also had the women that would come in there, like the, the lingerie models and stuff that would come in there. I remember when they had oh yeah, the Al Jefferson. That was the inside joke when he came in there and he was like, they said, "Weren't you on Love Boat?" And then he was like, he did the joke. He's all like, "Oh, okay, Fonzie. I mean, Al. I mean, Captain," because he was like in both. Hey, Finley. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're just hanging out and chatting a little bit here tonight, talking about old TV shows and movies and stuff. A little bit, yeah. Late night chit chat. Nothing real wild tonight. But do appreciate you coming by and hanging out just for a little bit, anyways. I know it's Easter today, and not a lot of people are going to be up real late. Well, yeah, it's fun. It's a late night Drew crew. That's what I call everybody here on the late night stuff. Oh, Dromar, wow, you're up late. Oh yeah, we're just hanging, we're chatting. Some people don't like that. They like to make videos about that, but that's okay. So yeah, purple whatever. Oh, Maria, I'm having this tonight. You weren't here earlier. I'm having, this is another bang. This is called Rainbow Unicorn. You guys ever seen this one? Rainbow Unicorn. Why they called it that, I don't know. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not, all the people that come in here on a regular basis, they'll get to know everybody. Well, this is Rainbow Unicorn, and it doesn't really have a flavor or whatever. This is, it tastes like strawberry to me, so I don't know. I don't know what flavor it's supposed to be. It didn't say. Just a strange name for it. Just I had to figure out what to call it. Oh, Maria, if you're still in here, might want to look for these now that you can have cookies again. Found these. Here we go. Oreo Thin Bite Fudge Dip Mint. Might like that. And then they had this one too. Thin Bite White Dipped Fudge. They also had some other ones. They have coconut fudge dipped, and they have the original thin ones. Yeah, anything with unicorn, that's like a big selling thing. Yeah, they have other flavors on here. The other ones, just the fudge dipped Oreos, and then there's the mint ones, and then just the thin bites with no frosting, and then they have the other one on here is coconut fudge dipped ones. Can't really see that, but these are the other flavors. So I found those in my grocery store. They were like 2 for $5, and I just got those two. Those ones sounded the most interesting. I actually I did a review. I found it in the Dollar Tree. It was marshmallows, and they were unicorn poop. Unicorn poop marshmallows. They were like little rainbow swirly marshmallows. It just looked like, it was just a marshmallow, and it looked like a pile of poop. It was rainbow. So yeah, didn't they have that, Starbucks had that rainbow unicorn drink? Wasn't that the one? Yeah, I found them at the Dollar Tree. They were just marshmallows with a little bit of rainbow swirls on it. But yeah, wasn't that the unicorn? Yeah, they had them. I have a review out there. If you go back and look in my playlist, I did the unicorn poop. Oh, it did? Well, yeah. Probably would be if you haven't had it for a while. Be like, oh man, this is great. I did that one time when I was young, and I was like 17, and I had my wisdom teeth pulled, and I worked at a pizza parlor while I had them, and I couldn't eat anything for like about a week. I couldn't eat anything like solid. And the first thing that I did when I was able to eat something solid, I went down to McDonald's and got 2 Big Macs. And I was like, man, that was like the best Big Macs I ever had, because I hadn't had anything but like pudding and soup for about a week. I was like, oh, this is the best Big Mac ever. But yeah, so when you don't have something for a little while, it tastes really good once you get to have it again. I don't know. He might have gone into the bushes or I don't know. He might have fallen asleep. Yeah, I understand. Some people come in and they wander in and wander out. Okay, well, there you go. Guess that's it. Yeah, Dromar, you might like these. I don't know. Did I might look for these ones. Sweetos. I did a review on these Sweetos eggs and their caramel. So yeah, that was new one. And this one, fiery chili lemon Pocky chip. So there's your chip for you. Have one of those. Those were at Walmart. New ones anyways. Yeah, the Sweetos, it was right next to the other ones I did, the double cheddar. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, some people, they come in and then they come out. It doesn't mean that they don't like you. If sometimes they're just in the background and they let it play, or they go do stuff. Some people the other day, someone was on my stream and I think they fell asleep and then they forgot. But it happens, yeah. Sometimes I've been that way. I've kind of nod off or whatever if I'm on a stream. Or, something else goes on. So, yeah. Tazzy went down. I guess Tazzy's eating. Oh, yeah. And then there's also the other people, but I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want problems. But it is a view. But there are also, other people that can't comment, but they're in the background. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I try to do. I try to have a positive stream, a nice place where everybody could hang out. And sometimes, they get problems, but we just ignore them and they'll go away. They'll get bored. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, he wasn't feeling too good. Okay, I'll have to go check that out. Oh, you're thinking about the Al Bundy. Don't Bundy that book, man. Hey, Nero. Oh yeah, I did find these in the store, the Sweetos. They're Sweetos caramel eggs. I found those. Found those at Walmart today. You want, and then I also found these at the store. Oreo fudge covered thin bites and mint. So yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, I found those, and then I found this one too. Pocky fiery chili lemon chips. So those were new. Hey, Jada. Yeah, these were in Walmart. I happened to just go down the... Oh, Tazzy's back again. I just happened to go down the aisle and saw those. And they had the... Pocky's got those ghost pepper chips, and those are super hot. I won't get those again. But yeah, they had a whole bunch of... stuff when I was in there. Okay, no problem. Take a break. Sometimes you got to pace yourself. So, yeah. Oh, Krispy Kreme. Ooh. We don't have a Krispy Kreme here. And we don't have a Dunkin' Donuts. We don't have anything here. Not those, anyways. Everybody says to go to Dunkin' Donuts or go to Krispy Kreme, but we don't have any here. I've got my local donut store, but that's about it. And when I went the other night, they didn't have any good donuts. So, yeah. So you guys gonna be okay for a minute? I gotta step out for a second. I'll be back in about 2 minutes, okay, guys? Talk amongst yourselves. Cass, what are you doing, Cass? Whew. Came back, guys. Just had to step out for a second. Okay, I'm back. So, how's it going? Just had to step out. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Strawberry season, yeah, okay. Yeah, strawberry should be coming out soon. I wasn't gone that long. Couldn't have that big a party. Tazzy, what are you doing? Come here, Taz. Yeah, wasn't that gone that long. Oh, here's Tazzy again now. He's causing problems. Oh, yeah, just stepped out for a second. Tazzy. Tazzy's down here. He's bugging me. Every bullet so far, yep. Oh, you silly cat. Oh, boy. I don't know if you can hear this. He's purring. Yeah, maybe you can't hear it. He's down on the floor. Yeah, I just back. Tazzy's down on the floor with my feet, walking around. He wants me to pet him. The other night he came up on the table and he tried to steal my wallet. Are you gonna go up there again? Yep, he's up. He's up on the count. He's up on the table now. Here we go. He's gonna steal my wallet again. Here we go. Watch. Here. See? He's trying to steal my wallet. There he is. He's up on the table. Say hi to the people, Tazzy. 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 See? Tazzy. Tazzy. See, he's up on the table. He wants attention. Here you go, Taz. Yeah, he was trying to get my wallet the other day. Now he's... No, you can't have that. He wants the battery. So there you go. Yeah, he's pretty chunky. He's lots of fur. That's not just fur, that's him. Yeah, there we go. Tazzy. Say hi to people. Say hi, Taz. Say hi, Tazzy. Yeah. Here's the Tazzy boy. Yep, he came up on the table. So he wanted to be part of the stream. So sometimes I have to have trouble getting him to. Yeah, he's all fluffy. Yep. There's Tazzy. He's going to sit on the table for a while, so. Tazzy, what are you doing? There you go. See, he wants his attention, and till I get him everything he wants, he'll stop. He won't stop. No, you can't have that. He wants my jalapenos. You don't want jalapenos, Tazzy. I have to move them away because he's... So, hey, say hi. Tazzy. Say hi. Hi, people. Okay, this is a late night action stream here. Yeah, he is big and fluffy, and yeah, he wants his attention all the time. Here, watch this one. So you guys can hear him purring. This is a Tazzy stream. Yeah. So you can hear him. No, you can't have that. Tazzy. Yeah, there he goes. He's trying to get into everything. He did this the other night. He's trying to get into everything on the table, so. And he wants the bag. He's got a thing about bags. So, yeah. But anyway, that's... Settle down. All right, so... that's Tazzy. He'll settle down eventually. But it's a Tazzy stream tonight. Or at least part of it. Stop it. Tazzy. Leave the bag alone. Now he's going down. Well, I could change the name of the stream. I'll change it to Tazzy. Return of Tazzy. Call it that. Now he's just sitting on the table for a little bit. Not getting into anything, but... Yeah, he gets to the point sometimes where he likes to cause trouble and get into stuff. And whenever I go to the grocery store, he checks the bag to see if there's anything good in there. But yeah, that's Tazzy. Hey, Mr. Wise, how's it going? Yeah. We had Tazzy invading the stream because he wanted attention. He hopped up on the table. He's in here now, sitting on the table. Yeah, fun cat. Well, he is tonight anyway, see. Here you go. See, there he is. Tazzy. Tazzy. There's Taz. Just sitting on the table now. So there you go. Tazzy. Yeah, fluffy boy. Yeah, so there you go. He'll probably settle down and he'll go back up on his tree and go to sleep. Yeah, but he's having fun tonight. Last night he tried to take my money from my wallet. He's getting in my wallet. Yeah, he's just too funny. Tazzy. Yeah, so no, don't. Oh, now he's okay. He's down on the floor now. He's going getting something to eat. Maybe that's what he wanted. I don't know. You want some food? Oh, now he's back rubbing on me. I think he wants treats, food or something. I'll feed you in a little bit, okay? Yeah. Settle down, boy. Yeah, I got him all kinds of new food and stuff, and he ate it earlier. Who's that, Miss TY? I don't know. I don't know. I give him he does dry food, and then I give him wet food, and I give him treats, and sometimes I give him like lunch meat, like turkey lunch meat. But when I went to Walmart, they didn't have any. So you guys don't have. You have to wait till I go back and they have some. Okay. Story with Miss TY. I think I've been to her streams. I don't know. I was in a couple people's streams tonight, so yeah. Yeah, usually he's pretty quiet and he doesn't get up on the table, but he wanted attention, so now he's off eating food, so I think he kind of calmed down. But last couple nights he comes up on the table and wants to hang out with me. Most of the time he sleeps up in his tree and he's quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question? I'll have to... Oh, okay. My super chat. Whenever I get my hours, shortly, I'm hoping within like a little bit, within the next couple weeks, maybe a month. Once I get my watch time in, that's all I'm waiting on is the watch time. So. And then last I checked, it was about 400 hours left. It might be a little less now, I don't know. You know how YouTube's always behind on everything, and then it could take anywhere from a couple days to a couple weeks to get reviewed. So we'll see. But yeah, I'd appreciate, anybody that wants to do that eventually, whenever that goes through. But yeah, I just mostly appreciate you guys hanging out with me and chatting and talking about all kinds of stuff, and it's always good fun. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they're always changing the rules. Yeah, they always got something new thing that they're gonna put out, changing it up. Yeah. Well, Mr. Wise, I ordered some new things, but it's probably gonna be a couple weeks before I get them. I ordered a big purple afro and a crab hat. It's a crab for my hat. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna I still have to look on there, but I was gonna get a fez for the Doctor Who fez. Yeah, there's two of them. It's the bat ears and bunny ears. Oh and yeah, I did get a haircut today, so if you guys noticed, I got a haircut, so it's a little bit shorter. I think I could take the bunny ears off and just put the bat ears on. I don't know. So here we go. I got the Batman. It's just Batman, and then put the bunny ears on top. There we go. Bat Bunny. Ah, yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're real goofy. I actually I had to send in a complaint to YouTube about somebody, but I don't want to get into that on the live stream because they might be lurking. So, well, that's cool, Mr. Wise. Oh yeah, they're always changing it up. Yep, exactly. You know, I'll text you. Maybe I'll text you later on Instagram, Maria, because there was a certain thing that happened that I have to talk to you about. But I'll talk about it outside of here. Yeah. Well, yeah, I was looking on eBay and they had a lot of different hats and headbands and bunny ears and like the little dealy boppers and all that. Yeah, I'll talk off of here because I don't want to get into it because there was some issues and well, I'll talk about it later. Yeah, Mr. Wise, there was a problem with somebody on YouTube that did something that got reported, and we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, I don't want to get into it because apparently there's spies out there trolling my channel, so won't say anything. Yeah, exactly. Well, there's some people out there that like to cause issues. Yeah, well, there was some people that I've blocked them from my channel, but there were some people I guess that were, when the other day I had a invasion of all the trolls, and then a lot of them got blocked. Well, apparently there were some people in there gathering information of my channel and stealing my videos and posting their own. So yeah. So they might be out there. I don't know. Yeah, they did that, and somebody went and took screen captures of my videos, and he put up his own video and didn't have nice things to say about me, so don't know. So yeah, and apparently they had people that have been going into my streams for a couple of weeks. Oh yeah, I know, it's not that. It's just that they were doing screen captures, and they were, these people that are hate channels, and they like to, make videos ridiculing people, and they even were picking on some of the other food reviewers, like Jason Callan and Freddy's Foodie King, and a couple other people. And there's some not nice peoples out there. So, but I'm not gonna get into that. So I just dealt with it, and we'll move on. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's nice to have the whole community, support each other and band together and have the good streams, and everybody that's out there. It's always great. Oh no, same with me. That's the same thing. I just, some of these people just like to cause trouble, and it's no, it's the way YouTube is. But you gotta have a positive stream. You gotta have a good environment, and everybody that's in here, it's always good. So don't let the haters spoil it for us. That's what originally YouTube was just a place to people to post their videos and hang out and have a nice, whole nice atmosphere. But then it kind of took a turn. People using YouTube for evil rather than good. What are you doing, Taz? Now he's on the floor. I think he settled down finally. Oh yeah, that's the same with me. I'm not giving any fuel, and just going about my business and talking with you guys out there. So that's cool. Oh. So, let's see. Yeah, I went to Walmart today, and it was like a zoo in there. I'm telling you, there was. As fast as I went in there, they were pulling all the Easter candy off the floor. And like people were trying to get them before they pulled them off the floor, like Easter baskets and all the egg dyes and the chocolate bunnies and everything. Yeah, the Mr. Tubness, I think his name was, the goat guy or whatever. Oh yeah, true. But yeah, it was crazy in Walmart. I mean, there's just so many people in there, and lines were long, and everybody was buying stuff, and ridiculous. Okay, guess it's the bad ears. I could get horns and be like Hellboy, the red guy with the big double horns. Or you guys remember Legend? I didn't do nothing. Tim Curry, yeah, in Legend, and he was the devil, whatever, I don't know, demon or devil or whatever. Yeah, Tom Cruise, and he had that big red horns. Oh, you're back again, huh? Tazzy's back. He wants pets. Having to pet him on the floor. I think he wants treats. So I'm gonna have to get up for a second and feed him because he's going bonkers. So hang on, guys. Come here. Yes, come on. Okay, guys, I'm back. If he gets testy like that and he starts, bugging on me, it means he's hungry. So I had to give him some food. Now he's happy. He's getting some food. And they have like a feeding schedule. They have like the 9 a.m. and then they want dinner at 5 p.m. and then they want dinner at 9 p.m. So, yeah. After he's finished, he's eating right now. So all you'll see is the back of him. Oh well, here I can show you a little bit, but he's mostly eating right now. See there. There's Tazzy. Hey, Elizabeth. There's Tazzy, the back of Tazzy. He's eating. He's hungry. There's Tazzy. After he's finished, I'll show you guys, but that's what he's doing right now. So, yeah. Yeah, I liked Excalibur. That was a good movie. I probably watched that quite a few times. Oh, now he's done. Okay, now he's going up to his house. He got his food. Okay, good. Now he's happy. I know when he gets all kind of antsy like that and keeps on bugging on me, that means he's hungry. Until he gets it, he bugs me. But yeah, Excalibur was one of my favorite ones. Legend. What was the other one? Lady Hawk. Sword and the Sorcerer. That's an excellent movie. I have the DVD of that. I don't have the Blu-ray version. The other one that's good, Robert, that you may know, back from them, was called Hawk the Slayer. Did you know that one that I'm talking about? That was actually a pretty good one. Kind of like an offbeat one. That's a good flick. Hawk the Slayer. Look it up. It's a kind of old one, and it was like a fantasy type thing. And Lady Hawk. Yeah, Lady Hawk was good, and Sword and the Sorcerer, and then the other one was I'm thinking about Conan the Barbarian. There's another one I was thinking of. I can't remember it right now. Yeah, look up Hawk the Slayer, and it was cool because it had, I think it was Jack Palance was the bad guy in there. And the main guy, Hawk, he had a sword and it had a fist and it had a green gem. And then they had an elf that had could fire a bow real quick. And then they had a dwarf with a repeating crossbow. And yeah, it was kind of like a ragtag bunch of people, and they had to go do stuff. And it was pretty good. It was kind of one of those cheesy cult type things. Cult movies. I think it was like from the 80s. Yeah, a little bit like Highlander. Oh, Crawl was the other one I'm thinking of. Oh, okay. That's cool. But Crawl was a good one. And Dark Crystal. And I'm trying to think some of the other fantasy type movies out there. Can't think of any of them right now. But yeah, those were around the ones, Lady Hawk and... Oh, yeah, Dark Crystal, Sword and the Sorcerer. Crawl, that was a good one, yeah. Crawl, and then they actually had the original. It was the Dungeons and Dragons movie. They had a couple of those, but the first one was kind of... Okay, what's the question, Smishy family? I'll see if Purple Whatever could answer it. Yeah, no, it's no problem. Yeah, Dark Crystal, the Skeksis and the Mystics. Whoa, remembered those. Gelfling in here. Ah. Oh man, I remember that one. I remember all the names too. Fizzgig the dog, the little puppet dog or whatever. Oh, I haven't watched it. I was kind of got caught up on some stuff. I was gonna watch it later because I was actually caught up editing because I had a bunch of those videos that I had to get edited up. I had to get them edited and posted for Easter, so that's what I was spending most of the time doing that. Because I'm actually behind now again. I've got a lot of videos that I gotta post, and I'm only like one day ahead. So. Fraggle Rock. It is a thing. It was a Fraggle Rock was the show. Da, 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 da. Down on Fraggle Rock. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, Scent. Get some sleep. Get some rest. Stay out of the cactus. Blade, yeah, the original Blade, the first one. And then they had Blade 2, Blade 3. But yeah, that one and there's a couple other ones like that. I don't know, the old school. Yeah, buenas noches. Burritos and tacos. Yeah, Wesley Snipes. Or Wesley Snips. What are you going to call him? Lost Boys, yeah. Did you ever see the movie Golden Child? Eddie Murphy, that one was kind of cool. Fright Night. And then they had, what was the other one? Amazing Stories. Remember that one? They had the Amazing Stories and Nachos, yeah. The other one that was good was, no, I don't think so. Creepshow, and then they had, the other one that was actually pretty good was Heavy Metal. Remember that one? The cartoon? That was like an adult animated cartoon. Yeah, it was a cartoon. Oh, I have it recorded. I gotta watch it. They had that other one. It was Wizards. It was a Frank Bashy film, I guess. It's like that rotoscoping. Yeah, Wizards, and then they had Fire and Ice and the original Lord of the Rings, where it was like the cartoon. Those were cool because it was like that rotoscoping where they drew around the real actors and made them into cartoons. Those were actually really cool really cool movies, and they only did a couple of them. But yeah, I watched those, and I actually have it recorded. I got to go through and watch it again. Yeah, nachos. No, yeah, American Pop. This is nacho conversation, Maria. Can't talk about that here. Nacho conversation. Exactly. Yeah, all those old early cartoons that they had. American Pop, yeah. My one friend used to be into all that. Yeah, the Watership Down. My friend used to love those old school original cartoons that were like the kind of the first ones that they had. Some of them were a little bit violent, like, heavy metal and some of those other ones. Then they had the one on MTV, the Eon Flux. Yeah, Akira. Eon Flux used to be on MTV, and a couple other ones. Yeah, all the anime, the original anime, where it was like pretty violent. They got into all that. Captain Harlock. And my favorite was like Star Blazers and Macross series, or whatever. Now it's called the Spaceship Yamato. Ghost in the Shell, yeah, that was one. And Flux, yeah. Danger. Those were, they used to have, I think it was Sci-Fi used to have Anime Friday or something, but then they did away with that. They kind of changed their programming. Okay. Get some sleep, Dromar. Yeah, I'm surprised you're still up. I thought you would have been like fast asleep by now. Happy Easter from Purple Whatever, Maria. The Purple Whatever Bunny. Tron, yeah. I watched the second one, the new one, Tron Legacy. That was like, eh. The original Tron was, you know that the original Tron, here's a fun fact for you, Robert. The original Tron was filmed at the lab here. They filmed some of the scenes in the lab. Lawrence Livermore Laboratory, they had, it was like the laser scene where the guy got digitized. They filmed it at Lawrence Livermore Laboratory. So yeah. Okay, happy Easter to George as well. And then there was another movie. Oh my God, what was it? It was a cartoon, or it was one of that one that was wasn't monsters, it was Monsters versus Aliens, I think, or Godzilla. Was it Godzilla? And they were talking about I think it was the newer Godzilla, and they were talking about Godzilla invading, and it wiped out the Livermore. So it's heading towards Livermore. It's in the hills over here. So yeah, been mentioned a few times in movies and stuff. But yeah, that was the original scene from Tron. I read the book way back when. I used to love playing the Tron video games in the arcade. Light Cycle Battle and the other stuff. That's when the video games were very simple. They didn't have much, not like they are now, where they're all 3D and everything, but very simple games. You put in a quarter and you played for a little while. But it was always fun. Okay, so a little bit long. Yeah, I think Escape from New York, Escape from LA, that was later, but yeah, those ones, those older 80s kind of. Frogger. Oh yeah, I was talking about this yesterday on the stream while I was waiting for people. You remember the one Warriors? The Warriors? Where they had the bottom there. Warriors, come out and play. Yay. Oh yeah, Blade Runner was like, that was one of the first, when I got my VCR back in like 82 or something, the old top loader VCRs, and then they first started having the video rentals. Yeah, that was one of the first movies that I rented. It was like Blade Runner and Night Shift, and I think there was another one. That was like the, oh yeah, the Road Warrior. But yeah, the Warriors come out and play. Yay. That was a weird movie. Yeah, the Road Warriors and Mad Max. Mad Max 2. Uh-huh. And then, all those other ones, kind of horror things. What was the one? Tremors? And Videodrome, and what was that other one? Dreamscape? That was one of them. The guy controlled the dreams. That was kind of freaky. Welcome to Thunderdome. Yep, The Thing. That was the original one. Scanners. Oh yeah, where the guy's head exploded. Yeah, they kind of had those early horror flicks. And then what was it? Oh, that one was called was it Prophecy, or was it, I think it was called The Prophecy, where it was like the mutant bear. It was like deformed from chemicals or something. I think it was Prophecy. I think that's what it was. I can't remember now. And they had all those. Yeah, that was it. Okay. I remember because back in the old days, I had Showtime when it was first out, and they used to put those kind of movies on Showtime late at night, like, the adult R-rated movies. And they were like horror things and fantasy and all that kind of stuff. Judge Dredd, I am the law. Yeah, the original one with Sylvester Stallone. Yep. I am the law. Oh, another one that was good was the original one with what's his name? Vin Diesel. I think it was called it wasn't Riddick, but it was the other one. The only left restaurant. Yep. All restaurants are Taco Bell. Pitch Black, that was the name of it. Where they went to the thing. American Werewolf. Oh yeah, I remember that one. American Werewolf in London, and a couple other ones. Actually, I went in. I was watching. I've got a Roku, and I was watching some of the yeah, Babylon AD. I was watching some of these old, like, cheesy kind of movies from when I was little, like from the 70s and the early 80s that I hadn't seen. And The Howling, yeah, those were weird. I watched the one, it was all the old ones with Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry, Wolfen, yeah, Dirty Harry, what was the other one? The Gauntlet, a couple of the other ones I can't remember. Sudden Impact, all those old ones. Yeah, The Gauntlet, that was a great one. I actually watched that movie. I got to watch that the other day. It was on some AMC or something. I think it was on. I was watching that. Hadn't seen that in quite a while. Bronco Billy. And then I watched some of the ones that were Richard Pryor, Bustin' Loose, and Any Which Way But Loose, and Every Which Way You Can. Yeah, those were classics. Philo Beddoe. And Clyde. Stir Crazy, yep. Silver Streak. Right turn, Clyde. Yeah, I remember those. Smokey and the Bandit was my favorite one. Cannonball Run. All those old ones. Like, those are like the old 80s, you know, the comedies and action films. And yeah, Bustin' Loose. What was it? Hooper. Yeah. Yeah, those were the old, you know, the ones that they were just, some of them were caught. City Heat. Yep. Stick. Yeah, that was the one where he fell out of the skyscraper. Yeah, I watched some of the new ones and they just weren't as good. City Heat, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know what the newest one was. I know they had the one from, what's his name? Family Guy. Yeah, well, I grew up on the movies and stuff, and I kind of like a trivia thing. Sharky's Machine, that was it. Forgot about that one. Couldn't think of the name. Sharky's Machine. Wow. What was the other one? He did. Well, the Deliverance was like one. Got a purty mouth, boy. Squeal like a pig. Stroke Race, yeah, that one was crazy. I liked that one. That was funny. Cannonball Run 2. Dom DeLuise. Oh, what was the other one? Oh, the other one he did was called The End. I saw that one. I hadn't seen that one in a long time. That one was funny, where he was trying to kill himself. Oh, well, yeah, then you get into that. Then you get into the Blazing Saddles and the Spaceballs and all the Mel Brooks ones, yeah. Fatso, The End, yeah, that was classic. I like the scene where he was in the water, he trying to kill himself, and he's swimming, and he's like, if you save me, I swear I'll never date again, I'll never commit adultery, I'll stop drinking, I'll stop smoking. As he's getting closer to the shore. Like, okay, I'll go to church every other Sunday. Then he gets onto the thing, and then Dom DeLuise jumps him. Yeah. All those old ones. They don't make them like that anymore. I don't know why. Some of them were just, you know, funny little films and stuff. But yeah, I used to stay up late and watch things on Showtime or HBO or Nighthawks. Yeah, I actually watched that a couple times. Lately I've seen that a few times. Wolfgar. Oh yeah, I was born a poor black child. The jerk, yeah, Steve Martin, all his Roxanne, L.A. Story, and a couple other ones. I still love his "Excuse me." I don't think I saw that one. You know, another one I saw that was recently that I hadn't seen in a long time, DC Cab. Do you remember that one? And Dr. Detroit. That one, oh man, I love that one. Dr. Detroit. Dan Aykroyd. Dr. Detroit. And I just saw that one yesterday. It was Spies Like Us. Yeah, Mr. T. Spies Like Us, that one was classic. I was just watching that last night. Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd, the Blues Brothers and all that stuff. But yeah. Hello, ma'am. It's the doctor. Blues Brothers, yeah. The second one wasn't very good. 1941, yeah. Animal House. Yeah, all those old ones. Back from the like 70s. Neighbors. That was a weird one. They remade that and it wasn't as good as the first one, but that was really strange. That was a strange one. Continental Divide was the other one that John Belushi did. And then they had oh boy, I'm trying to remember all the other ones now. Continental Divide. Oh. Do you remember there was a couple of ones that I actually got to watch? Oh yeah, Caddyshack. There was one that I found it. I think it was I found it on YouTube or I found it out there somewhere. It was called it was a Disney movie and it was called Scavenger Hunt. Do you remember that one? Kind of like an off the wall thing. And they had like all the people that had to go around. Used cars, yep. Showdown in Little Tokyo. Stripes, yeah, that was one. Yeah, can't remember some of them. Well, yeah, but we can't really do a movie night, but I don't know, maybe I could do a movie trivia night. I don't know, maybe I can get a movie trivia thing and I'll have to ask some trivia questions. I have a trivia game, but I don't think you guys would know it. It's a D&D trivia game. I don't think you guys would be real good at D&D trivia. Oh yeah, at your house, huh? I'll bring the Jolt Cola and the, you know, the Cheetos, and the Jolt Cola and the pizza. Stay up late night. Trivia game night or whatever. Trivial Pursuit. Used to play that all the time. I was actually pretty good at it. If it was 80s trivia, I'd be good at it. Oh yeah, like a movie discussion group or whatever. I'm sure you do. And there were some kind of off the wall ones that I've been looking for that aren't on video or they're like out of print. Hey Arden James, how's it going? Yeah, some of them I was looking for that I just could not find. They don't have them. And there was a couple of ones that I'm still looking for. I was able to find them on VHS, but they don't have them on DVD on some of them anyways. There was one I was looking for. It was like, oh, I can't even remember them now. I was looking on them on eBay and they had the newer versions of them. Yeah, Jason Bateman. Yeah, he's always. Oh yeah, Life Force and a couple other ones. Yeah, but I like the old comedies back from the 80s and stuff like that. All the teen comedies. Was it Last American Virgin and Porky's and all those old teen. Oh, the other one that was good. I watched this the other day was License to Drive. Yeah, Teen Wolf. You know, there's a scene in Teen Wolf at the very end. when you go at the end of the basketball games, there's a guy in the stands and he pulls his pants down. He zips his pants up. Revenge of the Nerds. Yes, that's one of my favorites. The original one, the first version. Nerds 2 wasn't very good, and 3 and 4 were not. But yeah, Revenge of the Nerds was classic. Fast Time. Oh yeah, dude. I talked about that in my video the other day when I was doing the Sour Dudes. Mr. Hond. The classic scene with Spicoli. You can't fix this car. Relax, dude. My old man's a television repairman. He's got an ultimate set of tools. I could fix it. You in my class? I am today. Yeah, exactly. Last American Virgin, yeah, and then there's a couple other ones like Porky's and Porky's 2 and Porky's 3 and then they had some other ones that were kind of like off the wall. Do you yeah, Smokey the Bandit. Hey Robert, maybe you know this one that Phoebe, was it Phoebe Cates or whatever? She did a movie where she was singing. Oh yeah, I've got a movie set of like, it's about 5 or 6 of those kind of movies that are all together. It's like Tomboy. There was one called The Van. That was kind of like a thing like that. What's it? Weekend Pass, I think, is one of them, and yeah, Gremlins. Yeah, she actually did a music album, Binging Angel. And then they had. Do you remember there was a show that was on like in the late '80s or early '80s, and it had Rhonda Shear, and it was Up All Night. It's on USA. And she used to have all those cheeseball movies late at night. Yeah, I think it was. They used to be on USA Up All Night. And then later it was Gilbert Godfrey was the host. Yep. They had all those cheeseball movies, and they used to show all that like bikini beach babes and beach balls and, you know, all the stupid stuff. Yeah, Up All Night with Rhonda Shear, and she'd be like on the bed and doing all this stuff in between the breaks. Joe Bob Briggs, yeah, I remember that one now. Forgot, yeah, it was like a night theater or something like that. Or Joe Bob movie night or something like that. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, yeah, that was on late night. That's when USA used to have some killer shows back then. Then they got away from it. You know, I used to watch. Okay, no problem. I used to actually record the USA Up All Night because it was on late, like till 2 in the morning. Oh yeah, Body Double and all those like weird kind of thrillers, like Body Heat, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Yeah, they had all those weird, zany movies and stupid movies. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and yeah, the Jury. I remember all those old things I used to have on late night. And I would record them, and then I'd go through the. I don't even know that one, but yeah. I'd fast forward all that. I wanted to see what she was always up to. They got some weird movies that they used to put on that. And they always had weird titles. It's like, what the? And then, well, then they had Mystery Science Theater. I I tried to find that. I tried to order that on DVD. I couldn't find it. They Call Me Bruce. I love that one. Private School. Yep, that was the other one. Private School. There was a couple other ones. You know what's another one that's good is Kentucky Fried Movie. Did you ever see that one? That was like a classic. Oh, thank you, Alex. Appreciate it. That's great. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Groove Tube. Yeah. Kentucky Fried Movie, Groove Tube. Um, the other one's good is it's out there for a little. It's been out for a little while. The Onion Movie. Did you ever see that one? The Onion Movie. That was a good one. I was laughing at that one. Kids in the Hall. Yeah. The Onion Movie. Yeah. Gotta see that. Watch that one. It's funny. Especially the part where they ripped on Britney Spears. Doing it in the butt or something like that, some video. They had music videos on there. It's like, I want to squirt my love juice over you or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, look it up. Onion Movie. It's like a spoof. It's like all different kind of like spoofs. And they had like Britney Spears, and then they had all the other stuff. Scary Movie, Scary Movie 2, 3, 4. Yep, those ones. And then they had the disaster movie, epic movie, Not Another Teen Movie. All those old spoof movies, yeah. Oh, what was the other one? It wasn't 300, it was Meet the Spartans. That's a good one. If you want to laugh, watch that one. Oh, you do, huh? Yeah, Meet the Spartans. That was classic. And they had the dance off. Oh, what was the? Oh, another one that was good is what was the one with Jamie Kennedy? It was the one Kicking It Old School. That was funny. And then there was like, what was it? Most Wanted Gangster, I think it was called. I forget what it was called. Something like that. Okay, Alex. Thanks for stopping by. Yep. Don't be a menace to... And then Friday after next Friday. Those ones are funny. You still laugh at those. Smokey, you got knocked out. Airplane 2. Yep. Police Squad. What's it? Naked Gun. Leslie Nielsen. Those were funny. All those old spoofs. 48 Hours, yeah. Another 48 Hours. Beverly Hills Cop, Police Academy. Oh, yeah, all the police academies. You know, they went up to 7 police academies. And they actually had a series, I think, for a little while. It got kind of bad at the end. Yeah, like about the last 3 or 4 were not very funny. And they didn't even have the original people in it. Yeah, 33 1/3. Yep, Knocked. With Anna Nicole Smith. Forgot about that one. Breakfast Club, yeah. Breakfast Club, and then 16 Candles, Long Duck Dong. What's happening, hot stuff? Ferris Bueller, yeah, that's a classic. Ferris Bueller, you my hero. That's what I was laughing about. I did that one, oh yeah, Pretty in Pink. I did that one on the gummy part, and then when the girl was in the bus at the end, she's like, would you like a gummy bear? They're all nice and soft and, and chewy. They've been in my pocket all day. Gods Must Be Crazy, yeah, Less Than Zero. Oh, yeah, and then you get into the Keanu Reeves, Point Break. Gleaming the Cube, that was another one, back from the old days. Then they had the weird ones like Solar Babies and... You know, another one that was good was, speaking of, you know, the Naked Gun had OJ in it. Then, guys remember Capricorn 1? Roadhouse. Roadhouse. They always talk about that on Family Guy. Roadhouse. Capricorn 1, that was a cool one. All the old ones like Space Odyssey, 2001, 2010. Yeah. That was actually pretty good. Lethal Weapons, yeah. Yeah. Lethal Weapon 2, 3, 4. I heard they were working on a new one. Yeah. Trying to remember some of the other ones. Boy, it's like I have to go through a list and like list all the movies that I've either seen or want to see back from the old days. Yeah, they are. And Mel Gibson's kind of a little bit wacko. So I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know. Well, they did the TV show of Lethal Weapon, so I don't know. Usually when they do these, oh yeah, War Games, that was classic. Yeah. Shall we play? You know, they did a new War Games. It was like War Games Dead Code, Blue Thunder, and then they had the Blue Thunder series, and then what's the other one? Airwolf. That was the other one. Red Dwarf. Yeah, Oh yeah, I love Red Dwarf, and I met two of the people from Red Dwarf years ago. I met the cat and Lister. But Knight Rider. Remember a show that was only out for like 1 or 2 seasons? It was Street Hawk. That was actually kind of cool. That was like high tech back then. The motorcycle, Jesse Mock, Street Hawk. And then they had the music by Tangerine Dream. Norman Tuttle was the mission control guy for the motorcycle. Yeah, those were cool. Then they had all the kind of offbeat shows like Man from Atlantis and Xena and Hercules. And then they had the one channel used to have it was like, oh god, what was it? Action Pack. Yeah, it was Action Pack or Action something, and they had all the different ones that was like Xena and Hercules and all those other ones. Then they had Tech War, Action Jackson, yeah. Tech War and Tech Lords and Tech everything. That was on for a little while. And Hercules and all those ones. I used to have that on there. Remember that? Beastmaster. They had the Beastmaster series. The original one, the Beastmaster. That was strange. That was along the same lines of that Carl Weathers. Yep. I can't say that one. It's hard to. Action Jackson. The thing I was into. Oh yeah, Dragon Slayer. That was a good one. That was a classic one. Mark Singer. Yeah. Kodo and Poto were the little ferrets too. And then he had the tiger and the hawk. Yeah, that was like, and that was about the time I was back into the old, the ninja, all the ninja stuff. Yeah, Dragon's Lair. One of my favorite ones was at Dragonheart. Enter the Ninja. That was a great one. That was a great flick. Then they had Revenge of the Ninja, Ninja 3, The Domination. Oh, then they had The Master. That was like the TV series about the guy that was the ninja. And the guy was training him. Oh yeah, all the old ninja. It was like ninja thing. And then Shokuski, yeah. American Ninja. And then there was a ever popular one that everybody forgets was Gymkata, the forbidden art. Should have been the forbidden movie. Yeah, American Ninja 2, American Ninja 3. I actually saw that one. American Ninja 3, it was awful. Yeah, Kung Fu. Where the girl got possessed by the video game. The ninja took over her soul from the video game. Yeah, it's bad. That's when they started getting a little far-fetched. Yeah, she was. And then they had all the other ones in Gymkata and 976 Evil. Yeah, that was an old one. Forgot about that. Yeah, then they had, yeah, all the old horror ones, and yeah, I don't remember some of them, but I remember a lot of the old 70s and 80s stuff. Zero. Yeah, I don't know. Some of those I just don't remember the stuff that was out there. I mean, it's been a while. The Omen and what was the other one? Exorcist. Z-Force, yeah. World War Z, wasn't that one? Newer one. We're going about movies. We're just rattling off old movie names. Things that we remember. Movie names, movie titles. Just throwing them out there. Some of the oddball movies that you kind of remember. Back from like old day. I don't remember that one. I probably didn't see it. Tazzie's over here again, bucking me. I thought you got fed already. Commando, oh yeah. Commando, Predator, all the old Schwarzenegger flicks. Commando and Red Dawn. Yeah, some of those other ones. Running Man. No, he's over here. I can't show him. He's walking around. Yeah, that was. Although Running Man and um, Total Recall. Raw deal. No more raw deals. Red Heat. Yeah. No more raw deals. You know, I got a raw deal because I bought the DVD of Raw Deal and it was totally edited. Yeah, I watched that the other day. I just watched that Twins. I don't know why they edited the DVD. Yeah, it was. It was pretty violent too. Kindergarten Cop. Tazzy, what are you doing? You want some attention again? I don't know why they would edit it. That's the weird part. They like they cut out all the words. They just blanked it out and then they cut the scenes away, the violent scenes. And it was on DVD. I don't know why. It was weird. Yeah. Maybe it was. I don't know. That was like the one I saw. This one made no sense, okay? Do you guys remember Cheech and Chong, the Cheech and Chong movies? I think it was Cheech and Chong's next movie or yeah, it was next movie. And at the end they were going to the marijuana fields. And in the TV version they edited it and they made it a diamond field. You don't go to a diamond field. So yeah, they changed it to make it suitable for TV. You get to the chopper. Get your ass to Mars. Get to the chopper. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Eraser, End of Days. All the other ones. Jingle All the Way. Tazzy, I fed you already. Yeah, it was a diamond field instead of marijuana. And it's like, we got to get to the diamond field, man. Got a couple pounds of diamonds. Like, who does that? It's dumb. Guess they didn't want to put that message across to kids back in the day. Yeah, Jingle All the Way. That was Turbo Man. I'm Turbo Man. With the Rock'em Sock'em jetpack. Okay, Turtle Man. Sinbad, yeah. Turtle Man and no one likes you, Booster. Get him. That had Big Show was in there. He played the Santa Claus. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jason and the Argonauts. That one was classic. Those old Ray Harryhausen stop motion animations were good. It was Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger, the Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, um, Jason and the Argonauts. That was classic. And I saw that when I first saw that. It was in I think it was second grade, and the last day of school, the teacher brought in a projector and they had a film. I guess somehow the school had rented it and we got to see it on at school. They had Jason and the Argonauts and we got to watch the original film on a movie projector in school because it was the last day of school. And that was like killer, man, because that was like back from the 50s, I think. That was cool. Yeah, the Golden Voyage of Sinbad, Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, Eye of the Tiger. All those old ones were cool. And then they had Clash of the Titans. The original one, not the remake. Remake sucked. But yeah, I used to love those old ones. What was the other one? Um, was it Mystery Island or Mysterious Island? It was kind of along the same one, I think. I think that was it was called. I don't remember now. Mummy. Well, they had the one that was the Mummy. Raiders of the Lost Ark, maybe? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Escape from Witch Mountain and Return to Witch Mountain. Those original ones, like way back in the... I have to think about that. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe Robert knows. The Mummy and... I don't know. I don't know offhand. Tazzy, you're back on the table again. Tazzy. Why are you causing trouble? See, guys? There he is. He's back. See, he's back again. Tazzy. 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 What are you looking at? I think there's a bug or a shadow on the wall. Oh, yeah. Those were the original ones. And then they also had the other Disney movies back then. That's what I was talking about. They had Scavenger Hunt and it's probably a bug. Well, actually, that's a nail up there on the wall, but there's a bug flying around. He's looking at him, I guess. But they had Scavenger Hunt, and they had one called the North Avenue Regulars, and there was a couple other ones. They were like Disney kind of Parent Trap, yeah, all those old ones. Freaky Friday, the original one. Yeah. Herbie, the Love Bug, yeah, all those old Disney ones. They had one that was funny that I laughed at. It was called Gus. Do you guys remember that one? It was about the mule that played soccer. Had like Tom Bosley and Apple Dumpling Gang and all those old ones. Tazzy, what are you doing? He's back again. Herbie Goes Bananas, yep. Tazzy, you're back again, aren't you? What are you doing? You want to be on camera again? Here he is again. Tazzy. Say hi again. Tazzy. Tazzy. See, here he goes again, guys. He's back on the table. See, look. Tazzy. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Tazzy. Yeah, World's Strongest Kid. There was a couple other ones like that. Trying to remember some of them now. Wow. Yeah. He likes to sit. Now he's sitting on the table. I don't know why. Guess he's hanging out by me now. Late night, he likes to hang out with me, I guess. He's my buddy. You want to be part of the stream too, huh? Yeah. Angels in the Outfield. Yeah, Leprechaun movies. Those were weird. They had that back for St. Patrick's Day. One of the channels had it Leprechaun 2, 3, 4. Cool runnings, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All those old shows, all those old movies, those were classics. Cool runnings. I gotta, hang on guys, I gotta go. I'll let you look at Tazzy. I gotta go to the bathroom again, so. Here. Entertain the people, Tazzy. Don't knock the camera over. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Well, guess what, guys? I might have to make a change here because I just broke my stand. Hang on, guys. I gotta make an adjustment here because I just broke my tripod. But fortunately, I have a new one. All right, guys, I'm having problems here. Now I spilled the thing. So, spilled my tea, knocked over the thing, broke my tripod. So hang on. Hang on, guys. Yeah, I got another one, but it's not as good. So stay tuned, Tazzy. I'm gonna have to order another one now. Just broke this tripod. Okay, yeah. So I'm having technical problems, so hang on a minute, guys. No, yeah, well, this one was actually good, but I just, this little, see, I broke the little piece came off the bottom of the tripod, but I've got another one, so hang on. I'm going to have to order a new one. Actually, there's another tripod that I got that, there we go, okay. Oh. Okay, well, remove that one. Okay. Hang on, guys. See, there's the broken one. This one's not as stable, so I don't know. All right, hang on. All right, are we okay now? I've got another one. It's not as stable. The base is not as stable, so I'll have to make do. Yeah, here's the broken tripod. This piece broke off. Kind of cheapy. Hey, Freddie Farmington. Yeah. So that, the little, what you do is when you put the tripod down, you put the little legs down, and I was pushing on it, and then this little piece broke off here. And actually, I had to order a new, this part, because I had the other part here, and it broke off as well, so. And I've got another one that's like a bendable tripod that's out in the car, but it's not very tall. It's like only like that tall. It's like a mini tripod. So. Yeah, I spilled the tea on the table. So I have to. Okay, yeah, I'll be back, guys. I gotta do some stuff real quick. Hang on, I'll be back. Cassie, what do you do? Cassie. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Not cooperate tonight. So, yeah. I got the tea all spilled here and scared Tazzy off. So, yeah. Well, I'm okay with this tripod, I think, till I get another one. But yeah, this was the original one that I had. And not as the base isn't as stable. This one was better because it has this the middle tripod part. But oh well. Yeah, they are. Yeah, as long as this just supports it, I just got to be careful with it. The base isn't as sturdy as this one, but oh well. Another one bites the dust. This was only like 10. It's like about $6 for it. I never used it as a selfie stick. There's another one that I found on eBay. It's about $10, and it's got the adjustable feet on the tripod. It's not a selfie stick. It's an actual tripod. So I think I'm going to order that next. Be a little more stable. But yeah, this one's okay. I usually get it from eBay or sometimes like Amazon. I have another one. It's a little mini tripod with the little bendable feet, but it's only like, you know, this. It only goes up this tall. These selfie sticks you can raise them up higher. Well, there for a while, I was like putting that the other one like on a box, putting up on there. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, that was fun. Action-packed stream. So yeah. Oh well. They don't last like they used to anymore, you know? Suppose I could get crazy glue and fix it, but I don't know if that would do good, but yeah, I don't think so. I think it's a goner. Oh well, it lasted for a while. It's had about a year. Yeah. Now he's sitting on the floor over there. Guess he invaded the... Yeah, I might be able to fix this. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be stable though. With the usually when you crazy glue stuff, they never last. Not the same. I need to get that that crazy glue that you use the light with. It's supposed to like weld it together. I can just get a new Gorilla Glue. Yeah, I don't know. Only trouble is see this little piece in here, it moves, and if I get any glue in there, it will never, it'll never open. So yeah, I don't know. I'll just order a new one. A little more stable. So until then, I'll make do with this one. So, yeah. Well, interesting night tonight. So, yeah. Where were we back on the movies? I've kind of got sidetracked there. I don't know where we left off on the movies. I know we were talking about like Sinbad and all the animation movies and stuff like that. Delta Force. Oh yeah, I remember that. Chuck Norris and Invasion USA. That was back in the day when they had Golden Globus films. That was the same one that did Enter the Ninja. Believe it or not. You know, another one that's good is Delta Farce. Oh, no audio? Did I mute it? Can you hear me now? Or did I cut out? Oh, okay. Maybe it was I don't know. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. You had the speaker off or you had it turned down. That's okay. I wouldn't be surprised with all the stuff that I've had going tonight. Oh yeah. Yeah, back old days, yeah, the Invasion USA and all those old ones. Delta Force 2. I think they even had a Delta Force 3. Can't remember all of them. Suppose I could order this. I don't know. Probably not. Nah, this isn't gonna work. Missing in Action, yeah, that one. Missing in Action 2. Yeah. Back in the day when Chuck Norris had like every Braddock missing in action. Yeah, I remember all the old Braddock movies and the Code of Silence. What was the other one? Code of Vengeance. No, was it Force Vengeance? There was another one. The Octagon. What's that other one? Force of yeah. There was another one he did. Good Guys Wear Black. I remember that one. There was another one he had. Oh, I'm trying to remember him. I know there was kind of like a weird name. Lone Wolf McQuade. Lone Wolf McQuade and Rambo's, yeah. Was it one called Force of One? think that was one of them. Reno 911. Silent Rage. Force of One, I think, was one of them. And then he had, can't remember some of them now. Yeah, seems like I remember that. Lone Wolf McQuade. Good Guys Wear Black. Code of Silence. Firewalker. Yeah, that was bad. You want to forget that one. Firewalker with Lou Gossett Jr. Yeah, it was awful. Forced Vengeance. That was one. Death Wish, yeah, Death Wish 2. And well, then you got then you had the, I don't remember that one. Then they had some of the ones that were it was a battle between, what's his name? Seagal and Jean-Claude Van Damme. They were like having the 1-word, 2-word movie titles. Jean-Claude was always like one word, like kickboxer, blood sport. And then Seagal always had like 3-word titles. On Deadly Ground, Out for Justice, Above the Law. Yeah, Double Impact. Yeah. Fire Down Below. Then he went with Under Siege, you know. Seagal movies, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all the old ones. Lionheart. Kickboxer. Yeah, Lionheart, Kickboxer, Bloodsport. Yeah, probably wasn't. Stuntman. Sudden Death. Yeah. Street Fighter, yeah. Remember that one. Then there was Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilator. And yeah, a couple other ones. Yeah, that was sudden death. That was kind of weird. Then they had the one with the Quest. That was stupid. Oh, what's the other one that he did was Time Cop. That was another one. Time Cop. Remember that? Hard Target, yeah. Time Cop, Hard Target. Wow. Reaching back now. Did you guys... Here's a good one, and maybe Robert knows this. It was, I believe it was either the first one or Out for a Kill. Yeah, I kind of remember that one. Marked for Death, Above the Law, Out for Justice. Yeah, those were all around the same time. But do you guys remember, I think it was the first one, Breakin', the Breakin' movie? And he was actually in that Breakin' movie. He was a dancer in the background when he was real young. So if you want to watch, it was either Breakin' or Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo. And they were dancing on the beach, and then they had some guy in a tank top and he was dancing. It was Jean-Claude Van Damme in the background. Yeah, if you watch that one. Breakin' 2, yeah, that was it. Okay. I knew it was either one or the other. Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo. That was funny. I actually watched that on TV the other day. Yeah, that was a corny. That was a corny movie. I'm telling you, I laughed at like heck on that one. Oh, he was, huh? Yeah, but that was like, ultimate cornball. The acting in that was awful. It was one of my favorite ones, speaking kind of along the same lines of Predator and all that. Do you guys remember The Last Dragon? That one was cool. Love that one. Show enough. Who's the master? Show enough. Who's the master? Show enough. Yeah, that one was classic. They had Vanity and Eldebarge. Yeah, Eldebarge. I've got that on my phone. I've got all the whole soundtrack. And they had sorry guys, I'm still wiping up this spill that I had. There we go. American Anthem. I love the final scene with the fight scene with Bruce Leroy and Show Enough. The glow. That was freaky. Yeah. I have that on DVD. Still watch that from time to time. But yeah, that was a classic scene with Show Enough and Bruce Leroy. Oh, The Wraith with Charlie Sheen. That was a weird one. I think I actually watched that one time. Yeah, they had FX and FX2. I believe that was one of them. Well, yeah, that some of them are tough to find. I don't know if they have them on Netflix or something. Um, yeah, you just got to get some of them are like, out of print or they don't show them anymore. The Hitcher, Reanimator. There's a couple other ones. I can't remember them now. What was that one? That's true. Osterman Weekend. Oh yeah, I remember that was from like Showtime. Yeah, Reanimator, Ferris Bueller. Yeah, well, that's classic. Um, there's a couple other ones. Um, oh, I know the one I'm thinking of. With Jamie Kennedy was Kicking It Old School, and then Malibu's Most Wanted. That was the other one. Malibu's Most Wanted. Oh yeah, that's zombie ones. Those were kind of weird. And then they had these weird ones now that I've seen out. Was it Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter? It's like, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. The soldier. And then they had what was the other one? Thinking Universal Soldier, Universal Soldier 2 with Goldberg. Um, God, what is all the ones? Yeah. I don't remember that one. There were some off the wall ones I think I remember seeing like one time. And they were like kind of, I don't know, like teen movies and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Substitute, yeah. Then they had yeah, it's in the back of my head now. Yep. The principal, yeah. And then they had what was that spoof one? God, what was it? High with John Lovitz. The spoof on those. I think that's what it was. High School High. Night of the Comet, yeah, that was weird. Summer School, oh yeah, I watched that one. I love that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Chainsaw, and Dave at the movies. Mark Harmon was in that one. Christy Alley when she was like way young. Yeah. Mark Harmon, yeah. Christy Alley. Texas Chainsaw. Well, then it was Chainsaw and Dave. And then they had that Italian chick in there. We got to see Anna Maria topless next time at the beach. I saw that a few times. Summer school. Yeah, the old, I used to have, oh yeah, Courtney Thorne Smith, and she was in there when she was like way young. I used to have a thing a while back. Hey, Lady Nighthawk. There was a thing a long time ago, California, the lotto tickets, the scratcher tickets. They had one version and it was like movie version or whatever. And I think it was it Blockbuster or was it Warehouse? I think it was the Warehouse. Remember the Warehouse? Ooh, yeah, that's old. The Warehouse used to have the VHS tapes, and if you brought in, like, I think it was like 5 non-winning tickets from that California Lotto, you can get a movie for like it's like $4 or whatever. And I took a lot of those Lotto scratchers and went in and bought like a lot of those movies on DVD, and they were all like, certain ones. I think it was like from Warner Brothers or whatever. So that was one of them. I think I got Summer School and like Beverly Hills Cop and stuff like that. Had them all on VHS. So that was like my big collection back then. uh, so that was old school, man. Old Warehouse. That's where I used to get concert tickets at the Warehouse. And they actually had records. You remember those? Remember the records he played on the record player? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I don't even I had a bunch of records that were like collector's items, but I don't have a record player, so I couldn't play them. I used to have a bunch of DVDs, and I had the mini DVD sets. They were like the small single CDs. Oh yeah, they did. Mine did too. Or they were either scratched or warped, or when the sleeves would get all split, and the edges would get all worn. Same with the old computers. You have the floppy disk, the 5 1/4 floppies, and you'd leave them out in the sun and they get warped. Yep. Suncoast, I used to go to Suncoast all the time. Warehouse and Suncoast, and then, well, they had that, I think they still have the FYE. But yeah, Suncoast, I used to love going to Suncoast because they had the movies, and then they had movie posters and the little dolls and all that stuff. Music Plus, I don't remember that one. Camelot, I remember that. Camelot Music, the Warehouse, Rainbow Records we had. Sam Goody, yeah, that was another one. We had Rainbow Records, we had Warehouse, we had a place here called Galaxy Records, and they had another place here called yeah. What was that other one? Galaxy Records, and then we had Rasputin's. That was like a kind of local chain where they used to have people would sell their records to them. So they had records you could buy, records and CDs that were used. I don't have those anymore. They did away with all of them. Crazy Eddie's, yeah, I don't know if they had that here. Yeah, they might have had that, might have been under a different name somewhere else, but that's what I remember, that Rasputin's Records. They had like 3 locations, and then you go in there and look through all the record and the cassettes and the CDs when they first came out. I don't do that anymore. You trade them in, or you trade them in at like GameStop. You'd sell your old video games. East Coast, yeah, probably that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah. They had another one here. It was called Pacific Stereo. We had here, and they sold stereo systems. Yeah, GameStop's still there, but they used to be able to sell your games to it. And then they had a couple other places you could sell old records and video games and stuff like that. I don't do that anymore. Oh, what time is it, guys? Having a good time. Wow, it's almost 5 o'clock. Yeah, I think I might have to wrap this up soon, as much as I having fun with you guys, but it's already 5 o'clock. I got to get some sleep. Egghead, yeah, I remember that. Egghead, and what was that other one I used to go to? There was another one. It was Egghead Software. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should get some sleep. Electronic Boutique, that was one of them. Some software, etc. Those were in the mall all the time. AOL, yeah. You've got mail. That was old school. Night before AOL. Yeah, it's been a long night, and I had all my fun stuff already, so I had to clean up, and I'm gonna have to go look for a new selfie stick tripod deal. Napster, yeah. They still have FrostWire and I think it's LimeWire. You can still do that. So there are ways. Yeah, happy Easter, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wrap this one up so I can get a little sleep. Because I was thinking of going like for lunchtime, but I don't know. I might not make it for lunchtime. I don't know. Friendster, yeah. Happy Easter, guys. Thanks, Robert. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight in the real crazy stream tonight. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to get some sleep, and I'll see how I feel later. And if I don't make it for a noontime stream, I'll be on later. tonight, like late night again. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna see how I feel, but yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna get some sleep, guys, and everybody else can get some sleep. And thanks for hanging out with me through all the crazy night tonight. Still kind of ticked about the tripod, but oh well, no biggie. So yeah, thanks guys, and I'll catch you guys later, and hopefully I'll get some editing done and get a couple more videos out there for you guys. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time.